Welcome back. So I'm still reading the New York Times bestseller All About Love, New Visions by the author Bell Hooks. I'm in chapter 3, Honesty, Be True to Love. Jumping in. When feminism first began, women talked openly about our desire to know men better, to love them for who they really are. We talked about our desires to be loved for who we really are, i.e., to be accepted in our physical and spiritual beings, rather than feeling we had to make ourselves into a fantasy self to become the object of male desire. And we urged men to be true to themselves, to express themselves. Then when men began to share their thoughts and feelings, some women could not cope. They wanted the old lies and pretenses to be back in place. In the 70s, a popular Sylvia greeting card showed a woman seated in front of a fortune teller, gazing into a crystal ball. The caption on the front of the card read, quote, "He never talks about his feelings," end quote. On the inside, the response was, quote, "Next year, at 2 p.m., men will start talking about their feelings, and at 2:05, women all over America will be sorry." When we hear another person's thoughts, beliefs, and feelings, it is more difficult to project onto them our perceptions of who they are. It is harder to be manipulative. At times, women find it difficult to hear what many men have to say when what they tell us does not conform to our fantasies of who they are or who we want them to be. Love is about reality, right? Love is about hearing things you don't want to hear. There's some things that you'll hear that is not your cup of tea, so you can't continue that relationship, but you need to hear it. But for the other things, you're looking for a Prince Charming when all we have here are real men with real lives in real situations. Love is for the real. Love is for the strong. Love is for the brave. Love is for truth tellers. Love is for truth hearers. Love is for grown-ups. But tell me what you think. Thanks so much for listening.